most, though, is just the character, the work ethic, the leadership, the chemistry, which those intangibles make a huge difference when you get into a tough game or into the end of the season. You're fighting for a championship. From the end of last year to the beginning of through this summer, our guys have been tireless workers in the weight room. We've really minimized any issues and distractions off the field, and that has a lot to do with the leadership on our team. So the character of this group is what I like the best. I tease people all the time about who's the most important person in this building, and it's not the head coach, it's the quarterback. And we think we have a good one. Us with 3 All-American quarterbacks in my tenure, and Austin, not to put any pressure on him, has those same characteristics, physical and also mental, that it takes to play that position. He's a great leader. He makes great decisions. He might be the quickest, the fastest, maybe the overall best athlete of the group. But he throws the ball well. To be freshman of the year last year, being recognized for what he was able to do, and he's just kind of taken over the team this year. So we're really expecting big things out of him. We'll go as far as Austin takes us. With Tim Rose heading up the defensive staff, and we've got a great defensive staff. All the guys back again from last year's, Coach Sock and Cody Burton and Coach Tickerhoof. We got a great staff, and Coach K is a GA. To have that continuity, all those guys back, is unusual, number one. To have a guy like Tim Rose leading the defense as long as he's led the defense is also unusual. I don't know if there's a better coordinator in college football, and I think I say, when I say that, I mean it. There's, he's as good as they come. So he's going to put a good defensive football team on the field. Now, I think last year we finished 4th or 5th in the country in a lot of defensive categories, and we had one of the top 10 schedules in the country. And we've got a lot of those players back, and we've added some great players, a couple key transfers, a couple really quality young freshmen that are going to play for us. So, yeah, I think this has a chance to maybe be as good a defense as we fielded here since I've been the head football coach. Well, there's a lot of upstart Division II football programs, and there's very few Division II football programs that have the tradition that we do. And when you look at over the last 40 or 50 years, having just 3 football coaches, Coach Martinelli, Coach Keller, and myself, that's great continuity. So continuity and tradition, I think it's reflected in the number of wins our program has been able to put together. And so it's a big milestone. There's a lot of Division II programs that wouldn't have that opportunity to showcase that kind of tradition. And when you think about those 500 wins, you're thinking about a lot of great players. You're thinking about a lot of really good coaches, not just head coaches, assistant coaches, unbelievable support staff, and a university that really supports their football team. If you can compete in the GLIAC, you've got a good football team, and we feel we can compete. We're awfully proud of the fact that we've been able to win 3 of the championships in the last 6 years, and we've been right in the fight all 6 years. I would expect us to fight to the end to be as competitive as anybody else in the league, and we know we're going to have 2 or 3 teams in this league every year that are considered top 10 teams in the country, and to come out of this league as a champion is our ultimate goal, and that's what we're shooting for, and we know it won't be easy, but at the same time, that's what our guys are looking forward to, and that's what our goal is, and that's what our expectations are.